Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's Real Salt Lake against DC United. DC United from the USA, now establishing their own history, aren't they, Alan?
Well, it's been startling stuff from this team. They've got a real strut about them, a swagger, as if they believe they can be champions come the end of this season. And the way that they've played so far, you have to believe that.
Just a quick word on this super scoring season for the visiting team today.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
And the lineup for the home side goes like this. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
The lineup for the away side. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
And he could get away here. Gonna try one now. Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it? This kind of breakaway, and they couldn't live with them.
Well, if you've got pace, as this side have, you're always going to be a threat on the counter. It's a wonderful finish.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Rowe. And Johnson. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Costa. This is an excellent run. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Oh, it's got to be. It's well read by the goalkeeper, but he still had no margin for error as he dived on the ball.
Well, you've got to be a good keeper-sweeper these days, haven't you? And he certainly showed that here.
Now, can he take them on? It should be. Real chance now. Goal! Lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Well, here's the goal again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Rowe. Working hard just to see maybe a sighted goal. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. It's a quick break. They can't stop him. What a lovely death finish that was. He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Really in the clear now, trying to steer it through. Out in front of goal. Goal!
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Just a word on the goal scorer. You have to get there to get the chance, and credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit, he'd made the initial save.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. It's a very good interception. guiding it through the defenders. Surely! It comes out off the goalkeeper. For the away side, this is a tough ask, really, but they've won 8 in a row after all, so it can't be that tough.
When it gets to that point, you expect to win, whether you're home or away, and they have reached that point, these players.
Rowe. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Here's an opportunity, maybe. And now the shot! Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Well, here comes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. No cross, good block. Felipe. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Space for the shot! Oh, that's a fantastic goal! Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, this is a truly outstanding start to the game. A fantastic first half. Well, the referee in a very surprising first half. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Acosta, probing the pass. Wonderful interception. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. It could be a chance. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Whoa, the crowd were up on their feet.
Must score. Steered in very classily. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. That he was there, right place, right time.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Number 10, Luciano Acosta.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a miss. Good vision here. Played in the clear. Real chance now. Goal! Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. And it thumped into the net via the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens because difficult to reach up to it.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. The home team about to make a change. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters. This could be it. And here's the shot, and they've scored.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
What a brilliant game he's having, with first-class finishing.
Well, he'll want this match to go on all day, I should think, because he looks ruthless in front of goal.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. We could be in. Now the shot! And he scores!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Beckerman. Great contact with the header, great work from the keeper. Oh, he's cut that out well read. And 20 minutes to go. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Now Rodriguez. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. This could be a chance. They can't stop him. Great move, great goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. To Johnson. Can find some space here on the flanks. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. 10 minutes left of regular time. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Shots on here. They've got in to score here.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Space to try and hit it now. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
The fourth official has indicated
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. He's put him in. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Maybe the cross. Put in from the wide area. And he's caught that right, but just off target.
Not too much wrong with the technique there.
Couldn't keep it down. It was a useful position he found himself in.
Well, that was all he had to do. If he had kept it down, it was a certain goal.
Acosta. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, you can see why so many people